BMI. So I was going to adjust my weight loss goal to a little bit lower than I've ever been to get my BMI dialed in. If I'm going to build 20 pounds muscle, is that right? Is that how you should do it?
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. I mean, it's not gonna hurt by any stretch of the imagination. It is it's not required, um, but it would be fine. It's not like you have to get to a lower BMI before it'll work. But you definitely just depends on what you're trying to do. I think a lot of people, when you guys can keep just warming up. A lot of people, you know, we, this is just my opinion and observation, is as people that are starting to work out that maybe haven't had a lifelong of workout, obviously you're looking for how do I do this, and not how do I do it mediocre, but how do I do it best? And that makes sense.
Yeah.
And so sometimes if you don't know what to major in and what to minor in, then you major in the minors sometimes. And for you, um, building strength at your current BMI is absolutely totally cool. Like, how much, well, just so Alexandra knows, how much weight did you lose, Michelle, again?
Well, I lost 100 pounds, but all I ever tried to do was get in the what is it, the green zone. I was trying to not be overweight anymore. So I just got in there. And then I never thought about, trying to go lower or the lowest BMI.
Well, you can, so you're talking about fine tuning or the polish. Now that you're in the healthy zone, now you get to determine. It's like you bought the race car. Now, how do you want to tune it?
Yeah.
You built it, and now how much polish do you want on it? Do you want it to be a race car that does off-road racing? Do you want it to be a race car that does short sprints? What do you want to do now that you've built a body and you've taken off all this extra weight? And so now what do you want to do in there? What kinds of adventures do you want to go on in that body, that new body you live in? And so, for you, I don't know as far as BMI goes, but if you had body composition and you were trying to get yourself down to like, well, 20 to 30% body fat is a healthy range for women. So if you're in the green zone, that would be like 28, 29, 30, right? So if you get down to the 21, 22, 23, right? Now you're in the,
That is where I'm at, but I was hoping to get to like more like 19 or
yeah. Yeah, if you
18
drop below 20, now you're in the what they would call elite athlete. 15 to 20 is elite athlete status.
Okay.
And you can, because it's working on percentages, you can actually increase. We got about 2 more minutes left on our warm up, so just keep moving. You can, if you were to increase, so if you're at 20 and you want to go to 18, that's 2%. It's 2%. So you could increase your muscle mass by 2%, which the overall composition is going to pull you to that 18%, because instead of reducing fat, you just added muscle.
Okay.
Right? So you can do it either way. You can reduce fat or you can add muscle, because it's a percentage of the total amount of who you are.
I'm like 22.27 now, or 22.
22%. Okay, yeah. So I would shoot for the 19 to 20. So that means this putting on muscle takes sweat and effort and weight training. Losing body fat is exclusively just change the way you eat. You know,
Right.
5 and 1 will crank you down 2%. I mean, with very little effort, just eating on time. So, all that to say is, and you can get there either way. The neat thing about that is either you're 2% stronger or you're 2% lighter. Your body is going to feel different. Like literally when you're going up and down stairs and going for a trail run, or you have to quickly sprint across the parking lot to get to something for whatever reason. All those are going to be different.
Mhm.
If
Yes, I would agree. I felt different during COVID when we were out traveling, when I had just run that marathon and when I was training for that. And even though I've never built muscle, like I would like to have strong arms and be able to do stuff with my grandkids and all these adult kids that want to do all these fun activities, I do feel different right now. I don't feel nearly as in shape as I did
Mhm.
a couple years ago.
Yeah. Well, you're not training for a marathon, or you're not training for anything specific. So, Alexandra, do you have a couple of little 2 pound, 3 pound, something less than five? It looks like you have a weight on the table behind
I
you.
have a 5-pounder.
One 5 pounder.
Correct.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I,
We'll
I
use
had
it.
a set of 2-pounders and another 5-pounder and a 10-pounder. And I have no idea where they went.
Yeah, I think Phil ate them or something. Do you have like a couple of bottles of water, like
Mhm.
24 ounces of water, 16 ounces of water, or something a little bit heavier?
Nope, I just have what are they, 8 ounce? No,
It's
just the
probably six.
regular, your standard size water bottle.
Okay. Do you have what's the largest canned good that you have two of in your cupboard?
Pasta sauce, maybe? Spaghetti
Pasta
sauce?
stuff? Yeah, beans, green beans, something that's in a can.
Ooh, I might have beans.
Yeah, so go look for 2 cans of something heavy.
Okay.
And then when you come back, and then because Xavier's got his stretchy bands and Michelle's got a couple of hand weights. So
Okay.
today we're going to do something a little bit different. And I'll wait till you get back to tell you
All
what
right,
we're going to
I'll
do.
be quick.
Okay.
Yeah, these are just those, I don't even know what the weight is because they're definitely not anything like the 5 pound. I don't know if they're 2 pound.
Those are called shake weights.
Yeah, they shake.
Yep. Yep.
For your-
Those, yeah, and those are going to be, it's a different type. You can use those during a workout. They would work fine. If you do have a little 2 pounder, 3 pounder, just something to put in each hand, we're gonna do a little interval with weights style training today.
Okay, now am I supposed to shake these? Is that what they're used for? What am I supposed to
No,
do?
you like up, down, top to bottom, not, yeah. And actually, if you get like that, and if you put your hand, actually, if you want to get a full body workout, just grab one of them and
Okay,
put 2 hands on one
okay.
and put it straight out in front of you. Yeah. And then just straight out. Yep. As far away as you can. And then try to shake that.
Oh, I
And
can feel it in my
feel it in
arm.
your core,
Yes.
and your back and everything, because you're having to support that. And the faster you go, the more all those muscles will have to be engaged. And
Uh-huh.
yep.
Yeah, it's interesting. Now that I've brought on some clients recently that only want to lose 10 pounds, one of them even just 5. She just wanted a 6-pack. Actually, my coach Susie brought on that client. It's changed my perspective. I'm like, okay, I'm still kind of fat a little bit. You know what I mean?
Well, the neat thing is you can fine tune stuff.
Yeah. Changing my goal to what it's never been, want to lose another 10 pounds is.
I think it's great that to be inspired by somebody else to get a little bit dialed in, and to fine tune things a little more, because You get to live in that body that you build all day long.
Right.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can actually join us online. Uh, with either coming on Zoom and then you can actually be part of the video, or you can just be on watch us on the recording here as we're live streaming. So, and we do our workout group. It's free to join, so you don't have to. It doesn't cost anything. Hopefully, it'll be worth more than you paid. And it's 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And we work out at 7 a.m. Pacific. That's 10 Eastern or 9 Central. And, we always start around 7, and then sometimes it's 30 minutes, sometimes it's 40 minutes. So you come for as long as you can, and or as long as you want to. The main thing about it is we have some community here. Ooh, look at you, found something else.
These are actually the 9, but yeah, beans.
Canned beans, good. We want something that's between 1 and 3 pounds is what we're looking for. So those will probably be great.
I have to work for it today.
Baked beans, good for you. Actually, I'm really glad you didn't bring weights, because it teaches people how you don't have to have all, like, that's another thing. Oh, sometimes it's subconsciously in our minds, I can't work out unless I have a Peloton. I can't work out unless I have all of the right equipment. And actually, that is a smokescreen, because your subconscious mind just doesn't want to work out. And so don't go spend all the money. Alexandra did not go buy those weights. She found them in her house, but what she's going to use today is a couple can of beans. So, and then Xavier, he's got some stretchy bands, different colors and different strengths. And so he's working out, and he's sitting in his bed, right? He doesn't have a magical, workout gym. He just showed up, and he's going to get a better workout than everybody that didn't show up. I guarantee it.
Right.
And then what's that?
I said, that's right.
That's right. And then Michelle lives out in Tennessee, and she's on her back patio, and she's got one of those little steps that she uses to step on. Back, I think those were popular in the 1980s or something. And so, so today what we're going to do for our workout is we're going to do like 30 seconds to a minute, something like that. And we'll be, for Xavier, he's going to be moving his arms without any resistance, out away from his body, up high. Same with Michelle. She'll be doing her step and moving her arms. And then you'll be on your ergometer machine there. And then we'll take like a 10-second break while we transition and grab our weights. And then we're going to do 30 seconds of weights or stretchy bands. And so you'll go, above your head. We'll do some of those. We'll do some where we're going out. And so part of it's going to be more easy aerobic. And then part of it's going to be endurance weight training. And you'll start to feel the burn. Then when we put the weights down, we'll come back to whatever aerobic kind of thing we're doing. So that kind of, you want more of a circular motion when you're doing that, because we want to get that lactic acid out of our muscles and stuff. So, all right, so let's do 1 more minute of warm up. Keep things moving for 1 more minute, and then we'll get into it. Time to keep it moving now, Michelle. Whatever you're doing, move while you're doing it.
Get to my music.
And then for you in the future, Alexander, by the way, great find that your workout machine there. If you can, so you're going both of them at the same time, which is great. It's a different kind of core workout. It mimics more of your hand bike, but if you're able to alternate them, then your body is going to get some twisting motion, and that can, you can push and pull against the handles, and it gives your muscles a different look from your bike, because your bike is synchronous and then this would be asynchronous. So
Yeah, I don't see any button here on the side.
yeah, it may be like you pull one of the levers out, rotate it, and then shove it back in, 180 degrees the other way. They probably get longer or shorter, don't they?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I don't know. I can't quite see it, but I'm sure there's something in there. Oh, there we go. We're moving towards it. Keep warming up,
Here's
guys.
my bike here.
Oh yeah. So what you do basically is that little black circular thingy.
This
Yep.
thing.
Yeah, twist that, and then you'll be able to pull the whole lever out and put it in the other side. Untwist it to the left, so loosen it up. Just, yeah, loosen it, loosen it, loosen it. And you may have to come all the way out, and then you'll slide that rod all the way out. Is it getting looser?
No, it's getting tougher. Hold on.
Well, interesting. It maybe, oh, now that you turn it, now pull it back towards you, and now pull the
Okay.
whole thing out. Keep going all the way out. Ooh, there you go. Now take your other one and rotate your other one. Now you're going to put it in the bottom. Yep. Look at this. We're doing this on live TV, folks.
Ooh.
Xavier's on the edge of his seat with excitement.
Yeah, this didn't come with directions at the garage sale. So.
Yeah, that's okay. You'll just have to jiggle it. There you go. And now make sure you have the same amount distance coming in and out that the other one is. So you loosen it up and then you pull it out. It's a spring-loaded thing. No, you're going to leave that one. Yeah, you're just going to get
Oh,
it to
yeah,
the
yeah.
same distance. Yeah, maybe it's already there. And then when you twist that thing back in, it tightens it up. There you go.
Ah.
Look at you. And now you've got a little bit more, and I'm glad we're doing this on recording today, because people will see, oh, I mean, just a minute ago, you weren't sure how to adjust it, and then now, boom, it's there. Then you can shorten them or lengthen them. If you want a longer,
Right.
then you'll make those as long as you can get them. And if you want to do, shorter, sprinty stuff, then you'll shorten them. Connie's calling me. Let me see what Connie has to say. Hi, Connie. Are you there? Hello. Connie. Well, looks like she might be out in the boondocks where she has no cell phone coverage, and that's why she's not here today. Anyhow, all right, so we are going to start out with we're going to start out with our weights. All right, so where do we lose Michelle again? Or she just is hiding once in a while. Can you see all of us, Alexander, or just me?
Yeah.
All of us. Okay, good. So what we're going to do is grab on our weights, and we're going to take whatever weights we have in our hands. With you, Xavier, you can, like with your resistance band, you're going to go like out Like, yeah, exactly. You try to pull one arm against the other, and you'll just pull it out, and then come slowly back in, out, slowly back in. For you, Alexandra, what we're gonna do is above. You'll put your arms to your shoulders, and you're just gonna go up slow, and then down, and then up, and then down, and then up. Yep, nice and slow. Don't go fast. Slow it down. There you go. And then for Michelle, I'm not sure what she's going to do. All right. So we're going to go, we're going to do a quick little 30 seconds. Here we go. You don't have to go fast. You just want resistance. It's not a speed thing. Sometimes people will do reps and they'll do them very fast and they'll do 20 reps, or you can do 10 reps, half the speed, and get the same work. Almost there. We're actually going to do 45 seconds. Almost there. Keep it going. Hold your core if you can. Stable. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Now you can let that down. Now we're going to go back to our set your weights down, and we're going to go back to whatever type of aerobic machine we have. For you, Xavier, you can, you can do that. Yep. Those kinds of things. If you can try and do like a circular, there you go. Perfect. Excellent. And then how much resistance do you have on that thing there, Alexandra? Is it just real super easy and light?
There's some, yeah.
Do you see something on there where you can push it to a more resistance level? Like, is it a number system or a twisty system?
It's a twisty system with just a,
Oh, it tells you the
diagram of-
resistance there. Okay, got it.
but
Yeah,
it doesn't have like a number of what it's on, yeah.
that's okay. Yeah.
Let's see.
You still want it reasonably, not free flowing. You want it to push back a little bit.
I have it almost like halfway of what it goes.
Okay, that's good. It looks like it has a little resistance now. That's fine. All right. We're going to switch over again back to our weights in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to give you a 10-second little break. Shake it out, get back to your weights. And then we're going to do weights for 45 seconds starting now. All right, straight up to the sky. There you go. And for you, yeah, ooh, that's really good, Xavier. Nice and slow, yep. Especially when you're coming back. Let it come back. Try to resist it as it's coming back. Resist it. Good job, team. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 15 seconds. Shake it out. Relax. If you have some water, you want to get some water, you can take a drink of water. Now, this one's going to be a little different. Make sure you grab your weights there, Michelle. So for you, Alexandria, we're going to do something a little bit different. You're instead of going up on this one, you're going to go out slowly. All right. And we're going to get started here in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here we go. Yep, out. You're going to feel it right on the top of your shoulder. And for you, Xavier, you can hold it with one hand and then push straight up with the other hand. And you're going to do like 10 on one side, then switch hands, and then you'll push up to the sky, and you'll do 10 on the other side. Do you have weights, Michelle?
Mhm.
Actual weights?
Oh, yeah, 5 pound
Yeah.
weight, that
Yeah.
good.
Anything lighter than 5?
I don't know. Should I
Okay.
get,
Great.
no,
Go-
because I have all different sizes. I just don't, these are the 1 pound. These are about, I feel like 1 or 2 pounds. I can't
Okay.
tell.
Yeah, those will be fine then. So for those, you're going to go slowly up to the sky. Yeah. Let's come down slow. Push back against it. There you go. Good job. How's that burning, Alexandra?
Yeah, I can feel a little bit, yep.
Okay, good. Good. Good job, Xavier. Try to do like 10 reps with the same arm, Alexandria or Xavier, and then switch over and then do 10 with the other arm. Nice and slow. Come down slow, Michelle. Resist it on the way down. Slow it down. Slow, slow. There you go. Now you're talking. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Set your weights down. Shake things out. Get a little bit of relief in the shoulders. And then we're going to go back to our aerobics. We're going to start that now. So we're going to do a minute here of easy pedaling. For you, you're going to do your stair stepper, your step machine for you, Michelle. And then Xavier, you're going to be doing the bicycle with your arms. Yep. Good job. And you'll just grab onto your machine there, and we're going to dial it up a little bit harder on this one while we're pedaling. Going a little bit more. Use your step there, Michelle. Step on and off the step. High knees, like what you're doing. Perfect. You're going slow. Yep. And you're bringing your knees up to touch your hand. Do that here too, if you can. So put your hands out and bring your knee high and then onto the step. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yep. Plus, it's going to teach you some new dance moves. Thanks, Xavier. All right, good work, good work. Now we're going to switch over in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going back to our weights. We'll grab our weights. This one here, Alexander, is going to be a little different. You're going to go up just to center and then down, not fast. Up to center and then down. Okay.
So I can only do it on one side right now.
Okay, too close to the wall, yeah. If you start to feel a pinch or something crazy, don't do it. This
Okay.
will stop. Just nice and easy up to the side. There you go. That's good, Xavier. Yeah, pushing out to the side. Yep. And then just do the same side for 10. And same for you, Michelle. Let's arms down to the sides. You're lifting up. Don't go past the halfway point. Yep, there. Now down slow, slow. You got to resist it on the way down. So let's resist. That's right. There you go. You feeling the burn there, Alexandra?
Yeah.
Good. Your can of beans.
Right.
Good job, Michelle. You can go up slow too. You want it to hurt and be under load for time. It's called time under load. And even if you're going super slow, it's overall elapsed time under load. You can do tons of reps. I personally think that going slow is safer than fast because you have no momentum. And so sometimes people do 3 sets of 15. What if you did 1 set of 10? Slow. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're going to set our weights down, go back to our aerobic thing. We're going to pedal for a minute and begin. We're going to pedal a little bit more probably 70 or 80%. So we're going to go a little harder on this one. Let's keep that heart rate up there. Good job, Xavier. Make sure you guys are breathing. And then that probably goes backwards, Alex, which is a little different deal. That's a great find. Oh, what an awesome machine. You're gonna use the junk out of that thing. What's the brand? Do you see a name on it?
It's a Schwinn Windjammer.
Windjammer, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, there's a Schwinn Aerodyne, which is a big fan bicycle thingy, and those things have a great resale value. All right, guys, now we're going to go back to our weights. This one's going to be a little different. We've been working on our top of our shoulder. Now we're going to work on our tricep. So you can do that with holding your elbow up so the back of your arm is flat, and then you just go out and then down. Or another way to do it, a little trickier in a wheelchair, is to have the weight above your head, come down behind your head, and then back up. You have to be careful on balance because you'll flip yourself over on that one. Yep, and then up to the sky. There you go. Yep, and then down slow. That's working the back of your arm, the tricep. And so for you, yeah, if you can do that. Xavier, when you were doing it out to the side, you were doing the same thing because you have a resistance band. See, with Alex, she has to use gravity against weight. Xavier, you've got a resistance band. Gravity is not necessary. So you can do that out to the side, or you can do it up to the sky. And so for you, Michelle, lean forward just a little bit and kick those elbows back, and then just straighten them, and then go forward. Lean forward just a little bit more and get your elbows up. Actually, lean forward. Don't just bend your knees. There you go. And then elbows up, elbows higher. Yep. Now straighten them. Ooh. Now come down. Now straighten them again. And then you can try above your head too. Put your hands straight up as high as you can. Up above you, Michelle. Straight up, 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 up. Yeah, now bend them down behind your neck. You feel it on the back of your arm. Now push it up. Yep. That's going to build. I mean, a lot of ladies, when they lose weight, they have the flabby, whatever it is, tricep. And this will build that tricep muscle.
I've noticed that. I was like, oh, hey, hello there.
Yeah. I mean, I mean, when I loosen up my muscle,
yeah.
it will flap around too, but it's not. But if you've lost a lot of weight, you might have some extra skin back there. It's just extra skin. It's not fat. It's extra skin. So, all right, we're going to do 3 more reps. 1. There we go. Nice and slow. Come down. Yep. 2. Up. Slow. Breathe. Down. And then third one, 3. Up. And then down. So, Michelle, how's that feeling? What are you feeling in your body?
It hurts.
What hurts? Okay, what? Give me a little more detail.
Shoulders right here. Right here. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Just in the so holding it up there in your shoulders, okay. And you, if you're doing it, eventually you'll start to feel it in your tricep too.
Nice.
How about you, Alex? Triceps?
It's burning.
Where was it burning?
Well, we were just doing this, so here.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yep. And see, if your shoulders are stronger, you'll feel it in your tricep. If your shoulders aren't strong enough, you might feel it in those first. So Michelle,
that's where I'm feeling it.
Those ones going out to the side like this, that's gonna, even with no weight, that's gonna build the top of those. Going up toward the sky is gonna do those a little bit, plus your tricep. Going straight out, that's gonna work the top of that shoulder as well. All right, back to our aerobics here
Yeah, well, hey,
for,
with the aminos, I've been noticing because I do this every single time. There's only been one time I missed after a workout, and I started to have some later on in the day. I was like, why am I having some pain when I haven't had it in a month? I did. I forgot it until the next day. So it obviously is working.
yep,
The re-
exactly. Yeah, and so for those of you that are watching this online, we have September 13th. We're introducing an amino acid formula that's 100% no artificial ingredients, and it is a very, very high quality essential amino acid. Keep working, start pedaling, you guys. You're doing your cool down. Get to work while I'm talking. The essential, when you say non-essential, that means your body can make it itself. When you hear something like an essential amino acid or essential fatty acids, if the word essential on it, it means your body can't make it itself. It has to get it out. It has to get it externally. So you have to consume it if it's an essential. And essential amino acids, there's, I believe, 9 of them. And I'm certain there's 9 of them. Your body cannot manufacture the 9 essential amino acids. There's a total of 20 amino acids, and 11 of them it can make. They call those non-essential. And so if you get an EAA, you will, and we offer that through our active line, or we will on the 13th. And so if you want more information on that, you can let me know. But the neat thing about it is that there's leucine. So in the subset of the 9 essential, there's 3 that are called branch chain. So 3 are part of the 9, and your body needs 20. And you can manufacture 11, but you have to consume the 9. And one of the branch chain amino acids, which is 3 of the 9, is called leucine. And leucine promotes protein muscle synthesis. That's a fancy word for recovery or building strong muscles. Not big necessarily, strong. And so when you consume a very high quality amino acid, essential amino acid, EAA, with a high concentration of leucine, which is one of the branch chain, then you can promote optimal protein muscle synthesis, which that is, what you're trying to do is make muscle or rebuild muscle or repair muscle. And so we have 3.5 grams of leucine, which is, believe it or not, leucine's the most expensive of all the amino acids. Michelle, why aren't you moving?
I'm actually taking notes on what you're saying right
Oh.
now because I didn't know that.
Well, this is recorded. I'm telling you.
Take a note.
Get to work. You can take notes later.
3.5.
3.5 is in, yep. And so you want a high concentration of leucine in order to promote protein muscle synthesis. Hard one to say. So basically you recover. So sometimes people will go to a big box store and they'll buy some amino acid supplement and they'll have like 1 gram of leucine. Wow. It's because it's very expensive to have a high quality, high amount of leucine. And so they want to keep their cost of entry low. So maybe it's a third of the price of the Optavia brand, but it also has a third of the benefit. So you have to eat 3 times the amount to get the benefit. And so just buy the high quality one. That's what I say. So that more details out on that comes out. We're releasing it on September 13th. So you can contact me on YouTube or on Facebook if you want more details. And you'll get the email. Have you used any amino acids, Alexandria?
I ordered the one that you sent me.
Okay, yeah. So it's very similar. We didn't have this yet, so that was an alternative.
Right.
Yep. If you have that, go ahead and you want to drink a full serving right after your workout and have it all drank within 15 minutes. So you want to get it all in your body within that 15 minutes. All right, team. Well, hopefully you guys like this. We don't usually do the weights with the aerobics. We usually just do a sprint kind of a thing, but that was a good one for today. And so now we got to get our team photo. So we've been working out for just about an hour. So well done. So now we're going to smile for the camera and get our photo. And if you want to do a thumbs up, some people do that. Sometimes they'll flex even because you're building those big muscles. 3, 2, 1. Got it. All right, you guys. I may or may not, probably will be here on Monday. And just so you know, Tuesday, my wife and I head to a wedding in Switzerland with Brad Parks, if you guys know Brad Parks. And so his daughter's getting married, and then we're going to be driving around in Italy for 12, 14 days.
Wow. Have fun.
So yeah, so probably see you guys back here at the end of September. I mean, I'll show up on Monday, but otherwise it's we're gonna have someone else lead the workout group. We'll still have it. It's still open for business. It'll just be Lenny or Tammy or Letitia will lead. So congratulations, all of you guys win over everybody else that stayed in bed today. So good. Well, Xavier won and he was in bed, so he had a double dip today. So that's good. All right, you guys, have an awesome day. Good job.